Hey everybody, happy Monday, lunch with Linds. Whoops, I forgot to title it that. This makes me crazy. Somebody's gonna say something. Some of you guys don't watch my videos because you don't like how my strings are uneven on here. Okay, hold on, I gotta let the dog out. Our little vacuum is working right now, so hopefully I had a little talk with the vacuum. And I hope it stays in the other room. I said, stay out of my space while I go live because it gets really loud. Do you guys have a Roomba? If you have a Roomba, tell me you have a Roomba and how much you love the Roomba. And if you don't have a Roomba, you should probably get a Roomba, okay? You should also get one of these water bottles because they're freaking awesome. I am fasting today, so I am on top of things. I've got lots of things to accomplish today. Y'all know the days that I fast, it's like fierce focus. My energy is high. I'm constantly moving. Without food, you can get a lot of shit done. I'm just telling you right now. Join the next week 24-hour fast. We do it every Monday. We call it Metabolic Mondays, just to really re-kick our system into that fat-burning mode, using our ketones for fuel, feeling amazing, getting set for the week. It is honestly the best day of the week to just reset everything, right? Not only our body, but also our mind. I said stay out of the room. The little shit's creeping in my space over here. Look at it. Out of here. Out. Get out. You're going to have to leave the space. It's too loud. But I'm not yelling at my kids. I'm yelling at my cleaning devices. Okay, so anyways, I've got just a few things to hit on today. How was your weekend? Tell me something that made you smile this weekend as you're hopping on. As you guys are catching the replay, tell me you guys where you're tuning in from. I would love to know. I am here in Omaha, Nebraska. It is sunny out, but it's deceiving because it's like chilly. I just went to the Aldi grocery store and I was like freezing. I had a t-shirt on and shorts. I was fresh off the spin bike. I did a ride this morning after bar. But this weekend, lots of smiles. Lots of surprises, and I'll tell you about two of the surprises. First of all, we had a surprise party for my brother-in-law. It was so fun. He was absolutely clueless, had no idea. Thanks to my friend Christy for setting that up. But it was fun. It was fun to get together. It was fun to see people. It was fun to hug, and just honest to God, y'all, like I'm a people person, and if y'all are like me, you want to be around people. Like your energy is up, you get excited, and I had like 2 or 3 White Claws, y'all. Oh, and my mother-in-law gave me a shot. Y'all, I felt like I was hit by a freaking bus, okay? And then I got home and I had some ketones before I went to bed, and I woke up and I was just fine. I didn't have a hangover. It was amazing. Oh, Amy got her rower this weekend. Amy, like a rower, like a row machine, I'm guessing you're thinking of. Hey, Mel, what are you drinking today? Are you fasting today? My friend Melanie is amazing. We have boot camp tomorrow at the park, which is exciting. My boot camp kicks off. Sorry about the noise. I'm cleaning at the same time as I'm doing this video, okay? So I'm vacuuming right now. But this weekend was also great. Not only did we have a surprise birthday party for my brother-in-law, I was surprised at a birthday party yesterday. So Landon has, and you guys are going to laugh. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. This is totally like, oh my God, Lindsay. Really? So Landon has friends. You know, he went to St. Patrick's for a few years. He switched his semester. He goes to St. Robert's. So he's got he's the kid that has friends everywhere. He sprinkles himself, okay? Well, he's still got such great relationships with those kids at St. Pat's. He's actually playing baseball with them here soon. And one of the kids at St. Pat's, his bestie, is named Ian. And I'm like, oh yeah, I know Ian. I got an email to go to his birthday party. I'm like, Landon, Ian's birthday party is 1 to 3 on Sunday. It's at the Strike Zone, this and that. So I'm taking Landon to Ian's birthday party, who loves Legos, and we're heading to the party. I'm like, I bet Ian's so excited to see you. You just saw him yesterday at the other party. We had another birthday party for his friend Easton from St. Pat's. So we had 2 birthday parties. So we're on our way. We get there. Jordan gets out of the car. We get into the building, and I'm like, looking around, I'm like, I don't see Ian's mom anywhere. And then this lady goes, oh, hi. And I'm like, hi. And Landon's like, I don't see Ian. He whispering under his breath. He's like, I think you're at the wrong place. He thinks I'm crazy. We were at a birthday party for a different Ian, the kid at St. Robert's. So we had a completely I looked at Landon and I'm like, do you see Ian? And then Ian's like, oh, hi. And Landon looks at him and he's like, oh, I know him. And I'm like, see you later. Apparently he recognized who he was supposed to see, and I trusted these people enough just to have a birthday party. Thank you for inviting my son, by the way. I just feel so rude because I was talking to a different Ian's mom, and I'm just so confused. Has anyone ever done that before, where you go to like the wrong party? It's like you thought you were going to one party, but then it was like a different party, and it's like the surprise was on us. Just me? Just me. It's so funny. I don't even know what's going on. But anyways, Jordan and I thought it was so funny, and we laughed the whole way home. It was honestly, I think, all the highlights this weekend, we were dying laughing. I'm like, Jordan, do you know who those people are? She's like, no. And I'm like, I don't know who those people are, but he's there and he's going to stay for 2 hours because it's his birthday party, but whatever. So anyways, all worked out well. I know who the mom is now, and I know who Ian is now, and we're just so grateful that he was invited to a birthday party with a kid from St. Robert's in a different class, too. It was really cool. They play soccer together. So long story short, that was too long on the weekend. But what'd you guys do this weekend that made you smile? Jordan passed she did so great on her physical test and her skills test at gymnastics. We're still kind of waiting to find out if she's going to move up a level. She excelled. So many blue ribbons, which is the top honor, so many rainbow ribbons. I'm just so proud of her. And the thing I love about my kids being in karate and gymnastics, the all year round sports, is that it's just something to always look forward to in the week. It's kind of our constant, you know. They're always challenging themselves. They're always getting better. They are able to move up levels, earn belts, and vice versa. Do your kids play... he crashed a wedding. That is funny. Melanie, that is like one of my goals. After seeing the movie The Wedding Crashers, I want to go do that now. Oh God. I'm like embarrassed for you. That is funny. That is funny because sometimes you don't know. You're just like, oh, I got an invitation. I'm just going to go. And then if it's the wrong thing, you just kind of go with it. Or do you stay? Do you leave embarrassed? Do you make a scene? I don't know. But anyway, Sis did really good. But I just love seeing my kids grow and get bigger. If you guys have not put your children in a karate class here locally, you need to go talk to me. We work with one of the most amazing guys. Noel Ginsberg is his name. We call him Coach G. Such an amazing guy. Him and his wife run a martial arts studio here, and they do such a great job. Like, he is always coaching the kids. They always do a new word every week, so they learn about a new word, like discipline and self-control is the word this week that they talk about. And they're teaching the kids like basic life skills on top of defense and on top of the coordination and everything. But I truly believe it's going to flow to different sports, just as gymnastics will flow for Landon. So super, super exciting. Yeah, that's funny, Hina. That's the same thing, right? That's so funny. Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay, so anyways, so I just got back from Aldi. I'm super excited. I love Aldi. I just love going in there. Y'all know I don't wear masks anywhere here in Nebraska anymore, although it's recommended, it's mandated, but a lot of people are feeling more comfortable. They're getting out and about. I passed 3 or 4 people in the store that didn't have one as well. We smiled at each other because we could see each other's smiles. But on the way in, you guys listen to this, on the way into Aldi's, I was like, where is my quarter? I shared this on my story. Where's my quarter? So every time I go to Aldi, if you have an Aldi, tell me Aldi in the comments. Every time you go, you have to have a quarter to get a cart. It's the way they're so efficient there. And if you think there's a long line there, you just wait in that line because it goes 5 seconds. They know how to scan. I asked a girl today, I'm like, is that therapeutic to scan those things? Like, I almost want a job just scanning things. It's so therapeutic just to watch her do it too. Anyways, that's a different topic. But anyways, I don't have a quarter. Like, I'm out of quarters because every time I go to Aldi, I give my cart to somebody else. So I basically give away a quarter, and these people think they won the freaking lottery getting my quarter. It is so funny. So today I get there, and I'm the one who doesn't have a cart. Nobody hands me a cart. So I have to walk in and ask the lady, can I borrow a cart? And then I return the cart to the lady. They're so nice about that. So if you ever forget a quarter, don't let that shy you away from going into the store. I literally spent like 50, how much did I spend? $50. There's a piece of my kid's gum on this. From the back seat. But I was like, gross. So It was $50 today, y'all, and I get like mushrooms there for like $1.50. You can get strawberries there for like less than $2. Blueberries were on sale today for like less than $3. Their bricks of cheese are less than $2. The broccoli florets and frozen are like 89 cents. We get apple juice there. We get our milk there. I got some chicken tenderloins today. I'm going to put them in the crock pot for my kids. And it was like $5 for the whole thing. So that's like $1 a day to feed my children this week. I'm just kidding. They don't eat chicken all week. Or could they? They probably could because it's like 5 pounds of chicken or something. I mean, it's so cheap, okay? So y'all need to go there. I got 3 avocados. They were $1.65 for 3. Like, don't even try to rip me, Hy-Vee, on your $1.89 avocados or $2 an avocado. Who pays $2 for an avocado? If you're paying $2 for an avocado, you should really start considering changing grocery stores, okay? Oh, that's awesome, Hina. It's not an Aldi, though. A loony or a twoony? What's a loony or a twoony? That's interesting. Okay, so anyways, so Aldi, that was a great experience. And if you guys ever go to Aldi, do me a favor this week. Do me a solid. When you're done with your cart, hand it to somebody walking up. If they're not a germaphobe, or they agree if you're wearing or not wearing a mask. I mean, we all relate to those people now. It seems like people who are wearing them don't really like me very much, but that's okay. Be friendly and just give somebody a cart. Let's just be nice people. Just give them your cart. I mean, give up that quarter. Give up that quarter. That person may be out of a quarter like I was today, and it would make their day, okay? It's just a gentle, nice, simple act of kindness. And I think we all can do that this week. So say yes if you're going to do that. Oh, yeah, 20 is our $2 coin. Oh, Canadian. A loonie is our dollar and a 20. Clearly, I wouldn't make it very well in your country, Hina. Woo! Although I love my Canadian friends. I think about you guys being locked in and everything. Please, get some fresh air, get some vitamin D, stay healthy. Soccer is tonight. I'm excited. If you guys are soccer coaches, you know what it's like to coach micro soccer. If you have any ideas for me to coach soccer, please tell me. So it's like, I think, a 15-minute practice. I got to review the rules. I've not coached since Landon was young, so it's been about 4 years. No, I coached when probably 4 years. He was like 4. And I don't know what to do. I've got 4 boys and 3 girls. Jordan's going to be one of the girls. She'll be the one that's probably the ball hog. But I have to go through drills with them at the beginning, and I got to keep it simple and I got to keep it organized, and I've got to keep my oxygen levels high so I don't pass out. Because we are outdoors and there's different really mask rules. I'm not going to talk about how I feel about that. However, I have soccer tonight, so I'm kind of anxious about it. I'm kind of excited about it. You know, the whole bunch of emotions, which means I'm probably excited. But I'm excited. I'm excited for soccer. Sis starts that tonight. It's going to be exciting. If you're just jumping on, my vacuum is working while I'm talking. But sports are just so great. And I think I'm one of those moms that want to sprinkle my kids in a whole bunch of sports. If you're a sprinkler, send me a message too and tell me like what sports benefited what other sports. When I think back, I did soccer for 8 years. Okay? 8 years, y'all. And I didn't turn out to be a soccer star. It was the sport I actually played the most number of years. However, I was a goalie in soccer. I was always the person that was like in the spots that they needed somebody to be super quick at, right? I never got all the glory from scoring the goals, just like when I stepped into softball, forced to play softball, by the way. I talked to my mom about this yesterday. I was a catcher and I was a pitcher, right? Like big contribution positions. However, I was never felt like I was the star of anything. I just love being a team player. And I think that's why soccer is the most wonderful sport to teach kids young, because it's a team game, right? Landon was crying because people scored on him at the last game and he was in the goal. And I said, this is a team sport, son. It is not your fault if you lose or win. It is the team's fault whether you lose or win. So teaching kids that young really helps them contribute to the other various sports they end up playing. Volleyball, I was a libero. You dig the ball. Somebody else spikes it and scores the point. I don't score the points. I was the libero. You see where I'm going with this? So many different skills are birthed from that soccer. And I'm not even a soccer freaking player. I'm not even a soccer coach. I just think it's so cool how kids start that so young. And they learn the concept of a team. They learn footwork. They learn agility, quickness. They build their cardio up. I mean, kids need to freaking run around outside. So get your kids involved in some sort of sport that they love this summer. Get them active. If they can get them into some boot camp at the park, I'm not teaching it. Get them going in those things because we got to teach these kids young about all that stuff. So most of you tuned in for Trailer Trash Tammy talk, right? You saw, what's Trailer Trash Tammy when you saw my post. So there's this gal, and I'm going to end on this. I don't know if you've seen her. Her name is Chelsea Lynn. Chelsie Lynn. Now, you're going to watch a few of her videos and you're going to think, Lindsay is a freak. But that's not the point of this video. First of all, I'm not a freak. This woman is so funny. In a kind of a gross, kind of like sarcastic, weird, like, you're like, what is she talking about? Like, I drive down the road and I laugh my ass off. She is so funny. And the reason why I constantly tune back into Tammy isn't for the content that she puts out. It's because she doesn't care ever what people think of her. She is true to who she is and who she stands for. She is not out there to go make millions and millions of dollars. She just wants to make people laugh and smile and tell it how it is. Like, we all need to be like Trailer Trash Tammy. Her name is Chelsea Lynn. If you're following me, you're laughing right now because her videos are the funniest things ever. I just watched her newest one. She reviewed the chicken sandwich she loves food and she loves sex and she loves to just talk shit. You guys, I'm dying. I'm dying literally. And she doesn't take any crap from anybody. The beginning of it today, she talked about a cold sore on her mouth. She goes, before you talk about my cold sore, you all know you had a cold sore before, so just shut up about it. Who needs to bring it up? Of course I know it's on my lip. And then she reviews the sandwiches while she's talking about other things. And you guys will have to tune in the video. I'm like dying. I'm dying inside. So Matt and I lately listened to her. Yes, I have a million things to do, but taking 30 minutes once a week to listen to her videos just is so worth my time. And it might be worth your time, especially if you're somebody who needs to freaking laugh, okay? We're not paying her for these YouTube videos. She's just entertaining us for free. She is a comedian. She goes on tours. I think she was just in Omaha. She is funny. The old lady on TikTok that Hina's talking about is funny too. I shared it on my Instagram story last night, so go look through that. I forgot her name. Hina, drop her name in the comments. She's funny. Now, sometimes when people are funny, they offend people. Like, Tammy has probably offended 1 million people. Chelsea Lynn, that's her name, stage name, Tammy, whatever. She's offended so many people, but the reason why people continue to listen to her is because she's so true to who she is. Okay? And I truly believe people need to actually model more of themselves like Tammy. You don't have to talk about the stuff she talks about, but when are you going to be more true to who you are and what you say and how you feel? Who cares if people don't like you? Who cares if people say, why are they putting this content on the internet? Somebody's going to relate to it, and you just might make their day. You just might inspire that person to go do something. You just might make a little bit more of a ripple effect in the world and what your goals are and what you're doing. It all starts with people like Tammy doing her own shit, talking about her own stuff. You guys, you need to watch her. And when you watch her, don't think of me because y'all are going to be like, Lindsay is a freaking freak because she talks about some crazy stuff that I am like, my jaw drops. Like, I feel embarrassed listening to her. When Matt and I were listening to it together, I had to cover my eyes oh. But she's true to who she is, and she's so funny. And I die laughing, and I look forward to her videos. So we all need more people like Tammy in the world. Trailer Trash Tammy. Go find her. You'll love her. And you'll be inspired by her. But that's it for me today, you guys. This was my lunch with Linds today. I am fasting today. I'll eat dinner tonight. Continue to check out my stories about more new flavors that are coming. I heard one is coming like any minute of any day. Don't shoot the messenger. I will stock up on flavors. I will have trials on it, but not a lot. So make sure y'all go visit my link in the bio for your 24-hour fast today, as well as your new flavor drop as soon as it hits. I love y'all. I love y'all. Stay true to who you are. And you guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the love on my recent videos that I just kind of spoke my mind, kind of like Tammy and how I feel on things. It means the world to me that you guys give me positive feedback. And communicate if you're on the other side of lots of these topics with me. So have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.